Hello guys, today, as you might have read from the title, we're gonna be committing some atrocities against mankind. And, I got much to say for the intro, but let's see. Let's start it up. Let's see what tower. Tower, void. Let's go tower. Okay, so we are now in the tower. Alright, let's go to the top. What should we even do? Let's have a recreation of the human centipede. Nah, that's just weird. Let's just test out, make sure everything works. Yeah, everything's fine. Seems like. Huh. What would happen if I make a blender? To make an entire blender. So I need some wood. I'll just grab these bats. And, yeah, let's build this thing. Okay, so does this kill people? Does this fan kill people? Let's see. So let's get a guy. Let's just place him right here. Oh my god. So, wow. Maybe. I wasn't even able to see it. Just like kind of disappeared. Let's try that again. So yes, apparently it does kill people. So that's fun. Wow, he just got like evaporated. And people keep on going like through the walls. So what if we added more like supports? Or what if we added rods going this way so that it catches them, and then we have another fan that's pointing back so that they either get launched back in or they stay in this little area, and do that for both sides. Okay, so I have added the walls, but now all that we need to do now is just add the fans so that they might be able to, push right back into there, or just get even more blended. And what if we add like a roof on top, or the roof was just one big fan that pushed it back down immediately? Okay, so I finished adding this fan here and this fan here. Alright, so that, let me see, does it work now? I just want to see what happens, because it usually gets launched through these walls, right? Okay, so it didn't work again. But we'll just move all of this out a little bit more. Alright, see what I'm doing here? That makes more sense. A lot more sense. Let me resize this so that I can reach even more. Alright, so now this actually looks better. This looks more promising. Let's see. Okay, we can see how it works, but now if we let's just add like a roof. But what if we use this, the ton, so that so that the weight kind of pushes it back down, and it's just a very big block. So we can just resize it, make it like this big, make it like this tall, even more tall, and just place it like this. Let's freeze it. Stop resizing, for sure. And let's freeze it. And now, let's see if it works. Let me just get rid of these body parts real quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if this actually works. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be working much. I'm pretty sure they're just getting launched way too far, so we need to move these like really far back. Let me just do that real quick. So like it would be like this. Move it like all the way back here. Grab this and move this one all the way back here. Right? So now this should actually work. Yeah, that works. Or what if we just get rid of these so that they don't even like have to. Let me just make sure to copy this. Just make sure if it doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, they're really just going like outside. So what if we just added some fans like right here, so that if it hits it, it just goes straight back up into it. And after that, we can lift this up so that hopefully they hit this, and we're gonna add like a wall here. And it's gonna be angled down slightly so that it just slides then back into the blender. Let's see if that works. So now, if you could tell, I have finished, and this should work. The human blender. I mean, they're just straight going through the wall again. So what if we just add like, so are these invincible? Are these walls just invincible? Because if so, that'd be great. And if not, then I'd have to make something invincible. Or, wait, I could just go up here and make everything just completely invincible at indestructibility. So now everything should be indestructible, and I could constantly fire at it. Alright, so if anybody tries to get out, they won't be able to. Holy crap, it's so hard to actually turn. Alright, so everything's frozen. Oh yeah, and if we haven't activated and then I repeat it, then literally nobody's making it through this. Or we could move this entire thing up here, right? And then kind of have the weights like off to this side and have the tank pointing directly down and then have that like that. Okay, so now we set that up. Now how do we make it constantly fire? Oh yeah, an activator and then a repeater. So the activator should be right... Huh. Where is it at? Should we hook up a generator? Let me make this invincible too. Make all of this just invincible. Alright, so... Oh, I guess you can't even make it invincible. But here is the lag box. So then we should place it like right around here. Place it like right there. That should be... Yeah, that should be good. One. So that's for every 1 second. Maybe we should make it like every half second. Okay, so now it's set up almost. But all I have to do is just add this little activation box. So we should place it right here. Unfreeze it, have it fall down a little bit. So now we should be able to add this to this, activate this. Wait, no, accidentally made another one. And activate this, and boom. Now it should be going off super fast. No, is there like a repeater? Huh. Let's see. Let me just make this indestructible first. Don't want this exploding. But is there any repeater? Okay, so I figured out how to do it. It was a really weird, janky system, but basically what it is yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. It had the motor and a shard, a long shard, and I attached the shard to the wall too, and it constantly moves it, making it the button, which activates the 0.2 second timer. And it constantly just activates it. It's gonna be so laggy, but I think it'll be worth it. Let's see if this works. Oh my god. It just like turns them to mush. It's like a pink mist. You just get decimated. Huh. You know, what I want to do next, I want to make a chiropractor. Like an automatic chiropractor machine. Let's try that. Okay, so now we can make the fake chiropractor machine. But what should we do for it? I think that we should actually, yeah, let's add the conveyor belt first. Where is the conveyor belt? I swear, these things just like disappear. Huh. Oh, here it is. So, let's see, what direction is it going? So it's moving things that way. So, what if I just freeze it? Freeze, place another one, then I freeze. Then I'll copy these two. Then I'll paste. Right, and then I'll paste. move these up. I don't know why it's being all weird, but if I move it like this, alright, yeah, I think that's good enough. Maybe like one more. That's good. So what should we do for the first part of it? Maybe we should knock them out first. So let's get the shower head should be somewhere in here. Yeah, here we go. Liquid outlet. And then I should place like a couple like here. And then I'll freeze them all. Then I will place a knockout syringe on top so that they can't like feel it. And they're not feeling it, but you know, they'll feel the results after. So let's hook these up to the shower heads. Okay, so now it's all good and connected. Let's see if this first works. Actually, a lot of these aren't even turned on. Alrighty, so let's see here. We'll place one in, and they go in, and they're basically knocked out. They're just kind of sitting there. Maybe we add a couple more. So let's copy this. It's not even letting me copy it. Let me just kill this guy. Let's copy this. And then let's paste it so that everything gets moved over. This. Let me just. Alright, so if I do this a couple more times, actually, it could work. Okay, so I set it all up and see, this should fully knock out somebody. Oh yeah, perfect. And it's still going all the way. Yeah. So what should I do for the next part? Huh. I did have an idea before. Some weight therapy. So if you get like a heavy object, right? So maybe let's do a tank. No, not a tank. That'd be way too heavy. Sounds like make them alive just a little bit. But not too much. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, I thought there was another object for a second. So maybe if we get like this anchor, and then we slightly like push them, like it hits them, right, and then brings them back up and does this a couple of times, right? So that could work. Let me try it out. Oh, so I set it up. All I have to do is just set the rotor speed. I'll set it to like 500. Nah, not 500. I think that's way too much. Set to 400. That could work. Right, so now, if I activate it, yeah, I think that's good. Maybe it's not even going down enough either, so maybe we just like, yeah, put it right there. That's the lowest it's gonna go. Ah, this could work. Let's see. So first, they get knocked out, right? Depends on what they are. They're just constantly getting squished a little bit. Yep, some nice squish therapy. Could also make them lay down. So then what could we do next after? Do we, yeah, you know those like leeches kind of medicine, right? Where they put like a leech there. That's what we should do, but with this guy. So we'll place one, just one right here. And then we'll freeze him. And then does he still kill whenever it's frozen? I guess not. Maybe it's not close enough. Or maybe it's just this part that I need to unfreeze. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's basically like touching him. How's he not? Maybe everything needs to be unfrozen. Maybe he just needs to be unfrozen, and then he needs to be just like attached to something. Now that could work. Huh. It's not working. Does he only kill people that aren't knocked out? Me, spawn a guy in. Still no. Let's try putting these things on the legs, not his head. So now he can freely move. He's not even frozen or anything. You know what? It's fine. We don't need that. Oh, does the blood hurt him? Wait a minute. Is it the blood? Oh, it is. Okay, so its blood is toxic. Okay, so what if? Could we make it invincible? I don't think so. But if we're able to make it invincible, I might have something for that. Right here, makes it invincible. Yeah, so now it's invincible, and we should be able to infinitely suck out blood from it, which we could shower it on. So let's see. Let me get a hose and place it right here. Now, wait, let me just finish this up real quick. Okay, so I got it working. Now let's see. It should be its blood that just instantly kills it. Ah, yeah, I can see him just dying. So some leech therapy, helps a little bit. Helps the bones grow, obviously, just like milk. What should we do next? Maybe, yeah, some electric therapy. So what I think for this one we should do is we should have the conveyor belts electrified. So it just electrifies him while he's going through it. So let me set that up real quick. Okay, so I have it set up, but now we need to electrify. I think we should just use like a normal one, so it doesn't just immediately kill them. But I think we should pause it and then have it go like under. So right here. Yeah, so that's good. Freeze it, and then we will turn it on. Ooh. So it doesn't seem to electrify it. So maybe what we should do is we should copy it and then just paste it like right down. Like paste it over here. So put one like here, and then we will put one like here, 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 maybe here and here. Alright, so now they should be constantly getting electrified. So if we activate them all, alright, let's see. Oh wow, yeah, it's definitely gonna work. So let's see what happens now. Let's place everybody through one. So first they get knocked out, and then they get some flush therapy. Very nice, helpful for the joints. And then this will make their bones strong, and they get a little bit of electroshock therapy. Very nice. So now they should be in a couple of pieces. And then, we want them to enjoy themselves after. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in a live syringe, and then we just like place it right after. So like we have a shower head, and they go through it so that they're still fine. But they do get dismembered, so they'll be fine. And then they continue on. Okay, so now I have it set up, so this should make the human, stay alive for a little bit. But let's see. So they go in, they get knocked out immediately. Right. So now they get crushed just a little bit, just little taps. Get a little bit of a bone serum. And now they're back alive. See? That easy. And then what we should do is knock them out again. And they just started dying again. I don't even know why. So we should bring this, copy it. Yeah, everything's good. And then paste it over here. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then we should be able to grab this, copy it again, and then move it. Oh, wrong way. And then just be able to move it over. So now there's even more. And then we should end it off with maybe a tank run over. Okay, so this should work. So let me activate it. Oh yeah, the wheels need to be unfrozen. So if I unfreeze it, and now, yeah, that should work. And then they should get pulled directly under. Oh, yeah, they just get brought, just get dragged over. But it's not going fast enough, so let's get rid of this and then bring in like a fast, like the car. Bring that in. Okay, so we have it set up, and we'll see. So they should get like dragged in, but now they should be like knocked out. So they get dragged under, and then usually they'd get like catapulted over here, and they just get yeeted out. So let's try it. So they get knocked out, completely knocked out. They're not waking up from that, and then they get brought all the way over here. Let's see. Did they get shot out? Nah, not much. I'm pretty sure we need to lift it up a little bit. So let me do that real quick. And move this and move it up just a tad bit. Alright, there we go. So now, if they... Oh wow, that actually works. Not expecting it to work. So, they should... Or maybe it's not close enough to the floor. Okay, so, now... Let's bring it over. And... Got destroyed. Like, his entire body just got destroyed. So that's not even working much either. So let's bring it up a little bit. So they touch it, and then usually they would get like launched over here. Or what we should do instead is once they go in, and then we place just like one of these. And then yeah, that should work. So then they get dragged under, or they just get ran a little bit. Oh, that's weird. So let's bring it up a little bit more. So then they would get pulled in, and they just get catapulted into the thing. Wow. Yeah, this works. So now this should be finished. Go and delete all the excess bodies. That's weird. Let's try this one time. So first they get knocked out, and they get a little bit of crush therapy. Very nice. Honestly, it helps a lot. Then they have some like leeches, and they got launched directly back up. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Oh look, half of the body's back. And then they get knocked out again. And then they go to the last part. And they did make it. Huh. Alright, so I fixed it. And let's see. Let's try this one more time. So first, they get knocked out. Very nice. And then they get some crush therapy. I really love that part, you know. And then they get some leeches, and they just instantly get thrown away. Okay, they got healed, and they like basically like skipped. Then oh wow, I mean that worked. That worked a lot, and he's still disintegrating after he got impaled. So you know what? That's a win. That's a win on my part. So yeah. So thank you for watching. You know, feel free to leave some games in the comments. You know, I'll see if I can play them. Hopefully they don't cost too much. And yeah. And yeah. Thanks for watching.